I thought, I can't live with myself if I were to turn these women away and they were to go and have an illegal abortion and then possibly die from it. And so that was really how I rationalized it in my mind. I really believed that I was following God's will while I was working there. I really, really did. And I would sit in church while I was working at Planned Parenthood. I would sit in the pews of church and I would struggle with what I did at Planned Parenthood. I would say, is this a sin? I started going to a church that was very open-minded about abortion. A lot of people really accepted abortion. A lot of them were donors to Planned Parenthood. And so essentially I say that I was trying to run away from God, but it was actually in that church where God caught up with me. And you can't run that far. I feel like a lot of the information that I believed about Planned Parenthood is not true. I know that a lot of it is not true. One of the things that they talk about so much is that if abortion was illegal, then women would obtain all of these illegal abortions and women would be dying by the thousands. But what I've seen is that women are already obtaining illegal abortions right now. Women would go over to Mexico and they would get pills, they would obtain illegal abortions, and they would come back to the state. And they would be having complications. They would come into our clinic and need our assistance because they would have very serious complications from the illegal abortions they obtained. The bottom line is that abortion is not safe. Whether it's legal or it's illegal, abortion is always taking the life of a child. It's never safe for the child that is inside of that mother's womb. It's never safe for them, and it's never going to be safe for the woman who's obtaining an abortion, whether it's legal or it's illegal. We see that all over the place.